then. But there's really three key things we're looking at when we build an agency. And it looks like this. The first thing we got is our candidates. So we say this is the lifeblood of our business. So our candidates, with the right quality of candidates, it's the lifeblood of a business. Second, we've got clients. We need the clients. We need the clients on board to really open up the roles, obviously, and create the pipelines. And the candidates are then going to give us actually get us paid, get us the fees. And the third part of this makes the entire job 1,000 times easier, is you being the expert in your marketplace. So for those of you who've heard of me before, I'm huge on you being the expert in your marketplace. We've got a strategy we call the Maven strategy. So we want world-class leaders in your marketplace to endorse you, so both clients and candidates know, like, and trust you, even if you're a brand new agency. Now, when you bring the three together, what you've got is a set of steps where you can scale a business very quickly. And that's what we're focusing on. Now, today, we're focusing purely on the candidate piece. We're focusing purely on candidates. So, the framework we're going to work to is this. In fact, before we get to framework, I want to maybe change your mindset on the way you've looked at your business before. The first thing is I want to look at how we want to, there's three key factors we want to be using when we look to actually create an automated candidate process. The first is this. We want you to focus on having a one-to-many mindset. What does that mean? That means instead of approaching a candidate one at a time, whether it be one message at a time or one telephone call at a time, or one broadcast email at a time, we want you speaking to hundreds, thousands of potential candidates every time. If you're going to say it once, why say it over and over again? So you've got a one-to-many, and to do that you need online automated systems. The second approach that we focus on is this: inbound. Everything we do is inbound. Whether we're focused on client strategies, which today we're not doing, or candidate strategies, you only speak to 8, 9s or 10s. So candidates, you only speak to candidates who are truly going to get you, to be blunt, get you paid. The rest of the candidates, you add value to them by placing them into an automated system, and they receive value from you over the course of 60, 90 days, 100 days, even a year. And the third part of the process is this. We need you to be always positioned as the expert in your marketplace. So if you're getting lack of responses, lack of engagement, lack of traction with candidates, it's because you're probably missing either the one-to-many, the inbound, or the expert approach. Because the polar opposite of inbound is outbound, you're chasing. The polar opposite of one-to-many is one-to-one, you're chasing candidates one at a time. That is life-sapping. You don't have the time to do that. And if you're not the expert, you're seen as, well, to be blunt, candidates tell me that they think recruiters treat them like a piece of meat. So if you're not the expert, the go-to person, the chances are you're not seen as someone your candidates can trust. And that's going to hurt you long term, because your candidates are going to be placed again. Your candidates are going to have their own teams in the future. So the sweet spot we're looking to fill is this, where we cross over all three. And that's what we're focusing on today. That is the key focus of today.